Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 166 of this Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor. In the previous episode, we were preparing to launch an attack on Marlianes when Javik's came under siege, so we quickly rushed back with our army and dealt a fairly decisive blow against the Deshar, but that is something I'm rather hoping to be able to capitalise upon now. We're going to have a couple of fights breaking out, I'm sure. We have a bunch of lords here, plus our own lords. I just wanted to have an idea of how many troops they still have compared to us. There's a 307. Javik's home itself was very badly beaten. I think we'll rush to your aid. We are outnumbered. We'll see what we can do. I mean, my army is still very, very strong. I don't know how Heribreeks' army is doing, but we will probably, hopefully, be okay. Let's get you all dismounted. They're going to come from over there. Are they rushing us? Does not look like it. So we have a moment to prepare. And prepare we shall. No, don't fall back. In fact, this is going to be a rather nice position. So we can stick our infantry down this little valley thing here. There are archers up here. And we'll have our cavalry kind of flanking on the side. Like so. Don't want you firing just yet, not until they're a little bit closer. Now we'll do. Show them what we got. Does rather look like they're a very cavalry-heavy army. It's good for us. We just need to kind of provoke them into attacking us now. I think I will bring my cavalry in a bit closer. We don't have that many of them. Is this their charge? This is their charge. Just reload. Oh, you're hitting us over that side. Okay. Alright, let's do the counter charge then, shall we? And show them what we can do. I have a feeling we're going to win this one rather easily, actually. Alright, we're among their archers already. Are they getting reinforcements? They are. Let's get back into position then, eh? And just prepare to receive the next wave. Get into position, people. Let's not get carried away. Oh, there they're coming. Alright. Well done. Let's hold them here and kill them. Oh, it's not very nice. Archer's still getting a rather good shot. No, you don't. Oh, I didn't kill him. Thought I did. Apparently not. This is what we in the trade call a whirlwind of destruction. Right, that was just... Ow. Yeah, scorpions. Stupid rate of attack speed. And knives. Alright. Oh, and now my two-handers are coming through. Interesting. Okay, cool. Immortal. See if we can grab them as they come charging past. Like that. Another scorpion. Go away. Nope. Damn. Right, how are we actually doing? 250 for 180. Yeah, we're definitely winning this one. I'm totally okay with the fact that it was an immortal that got me. They are rather good. And now our counter-attack occurs, which will be rather mindless because we have no more formation cohesion. The commander is down. That's totally fine. My men-at-arms are in the fight. And like I said, they're terrible in sieges, but actually fairly decent in field battles. So I'm quite happy with that. And yes, they're down to just 50 men. That was definitely the last of their reinforcement waves. I do believe that we have the field. We have their archers in retreat. They are trying to reform. We only have 15 infantry still standing, but 93 archers. They're down to just 30. GG is all I can say. Did we even bring in our second wave? I'm not even sure we did. But they did do a lot of damage. But I think that this was their big lord, the guy with the 300. All the others were very much depleted, and we still have one lord who didn't join the fight, I noticed. I think it was Roland, was standing outside the town. And we just got a reinforcement wave. See, if I was still standing, I would give the order to just charge. Put away missile weapons and just charge them. For the archers. Otherwise they just stand there looking a bit useless while about 3 men attack the actual enemy. That's the Vanscary warrior doing his thing. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Not bad considering we were outnumbered fairly heavily. 13 dead. Well, we lost 36 overall, of which unfortunately the bulk were probably the Pendor foot. Did we? A couple of them. Oh, say favourites, that's unfortunate. Only 3 wounded silver mists. 26 dead there, and then, yeah, 409 of them. Oh, we still have more to go. Okay, cool. Well, once again, whoops. Let's make sure you are all dismounted. Archers. Put our cavalry over on the flank. In fact, we have a nice hill here. Why don't we make use of it? Then we'll put our cavalry down there and have you all stand closer. You should know the drill by now. Alright, so I kind of like this hill. They're going to go ambling over there. It does kind of look like most of their force is cavalry. No, actually it's not. So I'd put them there and I'll put my cavalry over on the flank. Cavalry, let's go and hit their flank. And then infantry, I'll put you there to counter their infantry when they come. And then I just need to remember to look over at the infantry to tell them to charge when it's time. Which is, I'm going to assume, about now. In fact, let's just mob them with sheer weight of numbers. In fact, no, let's put our archers here. Fire at will. And then we can take their archers apart. With my better archers. While we join the infantry on an assault. So these are all two-handers, so they're not the best anti-archer troops here. They are, however, quite quick. There we go, victory is ours. Huzzah! Right, we lost 5, 3 halberdiers, 1 man-at-arms. Entirely acceptable. 11 reputation with Einar Hairy Breaks. You like me now. Jamshid Khan is honourable. I'll release you. Off you go. Calendar Khan, I yield, stop, I yield. You're a marshal, you can go. You are also marshal. Oh, this was actually rather more people than I expected. Interesting. Who do we want from this list? We want you for sure. We want you. Wind Rider, Nobleman, Dust Rider, Scorpions. And then probably just everyone else. I'm going to assume I can get you all. Yeah, I think so. Just one spot left. Right, so what troops do I want? Well, I want the Anscaries. I want the Brigands. I want the Squire, Maiden Cavalry, the rest I don't really care about. And then all of that. Do I have some gauntlets being repaired, upgraded, built, whatever? I think I am. I think I do. Oh, you are kidding me! Really? Really? How did you do that instantly? Surely you have to rebuild for a time. Seriously? Oh, for Pete's sake. That means I have to go back to Senderfall and give all the land out again. And I lose controversy for having lost a big settlement. Oh, that just takes the frickin' piss. No siege required, apparently. Didn't have to build any more ladders despite having beaten them in one. Just insta-attack. That's really frickin' annoying. Oh, everyone, I hit 0. Right then. Let's maul these idiots then, shall we? We're going to get on this hill. I do believe we are. Yeah, we're on the hill. Yeah, my archers are better than your archers. And I'm staying on this hill. I like this hill. It is a very nice hill. And as I've said before, we are slightly up on the hill. We're not right at the very bottom this time. Previous time I was doing it just because there was a nice bit of cover against enemy archers. This time there isn't. So I'm slightly up on the hill, so that any cavalry as they come in will be slowed down. We'll lose their big speed bonus. And honestly, I'm quite happy just to sit up here and let the archers do their thing. Because my archers are a lot better than theirs. This is my hill. There are many like it, but this one is mine. You can't have it. Oh, this is going to be very, very one-sided. Very one-sided. I thankfully have sufficient shield troops here to absorb any fire that they have, despite the Mettenheim greatswords, which is fine. Although he just got hit. And here they come. Alright, prepare for a counter-charge, people. Although I think we will leave it until more or less the last minute. This will do. Let's go and finish the job then, shall we? Ow. Oh, reinforcements. I wasn't really expecting there to be a reinforcement round. Counter charge. Let's do this. A suspiciously high number of Pendor troops here. Although they're having just lost siege does mean that I'm going to have a lot of captives to take. Ow. Alright, because I'm so low on health, I'm just going to go and hide behind these guys for a bit. Use them to absorb any incoming throwing axes. Because I did notice rather a few of them. Oh, way too far back. Go ahead and join in the fun, chaps. There we go, we took out their Vanskari front rank, allowing us easy access to their archers. Huzzah! Good. Now I have to take the sodding castle back, town back again. I only lost 2, allies lost more. They lost 300. I still have 33 to go. How far are they? Are they seriously charging us? I'm totally okay with that. Yep, they are charging us. Please tell me I got that lion. It only being a squire. You know what? Just charge him. Do 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 do. Victory? Victory. Did we lose anything there? Nope. Marvellous. Yeah, you're Marshal. I want the Huskarl for sure. I'll take the Warrior, I'll take the Light Infantry, I will take the Militia, and I'll take the Vanskari. I'll take the Heavy Armor. No, I won't. I'll take you. The rest can be sold. It's fine. That'll do in terms of money. Let's go and take Sodding Dravik's home back then, shall we? Before they have a chance to retake it. This should be a very, very quick siege without many losses. Theoretically. And I believe the theory is being proved correct. We've lost 1 man. And there we go, victory. Now I just need to go back to Sodding Senderfall and reallocate it. In fact, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to launch an attack straight onto Marleones, I think. No space for it. Which actually means that I'm going to get like double the... Oh, what's it called? Relations gain. Because I have to allocate it twice. And that I cannot really complain about. Right, food supplies. Ever the problem. Let's move those up, let's get rid of those. Any more? No. Right, we'll take grain, we'll take the fish. And that's all the food you have, so that's what I will take. And then here, no one I really need to speak to. Okay. So, with the Dashar on the run, I'm rather hoping that I can just launch an attack straight away on Marleones, wherever Marleones is. Oops. Let's get it straightened up again. You try and straighten the edge up, usually. Alright, let's go after Marleones. Hopefully at least some of these lords will follow us. Yeah, looks like they are. More on the way. Is this a counter-attack? Gotcha. Might as well just deal with their troops while I have them separated out. Another nice spot. And again, this time there is a nice thing there for anti-archers, but I don't really need it. So I'm still going to be partially up on the slope. I'm going to put my cavalry slightly behind, because they're mostly melee, and the archers up on the ridge. Something like that. Okay, are they coming for us? They're preparing for sure. Hopefully some of my silver mist can get a few kills from extreme range, provoke them into attacking. I was going to say that Knight of the Griffin looks suspiciously like he's been flagged as cavalry, but no, he was just stuck. And that would have irritated me because you are not supposed to be flagged cavalry. I just spilled some of my tea. No, I did not. That would have been a tragic waste. Are they coming? Slowly. Very slowly. Looks like quite a lot of Sarleone. Of course, it was a former Sarleone guy. This guy charging at us, in fact. There you go, it's Charles Khan. Baron Charles as he's often known. I have a feeling they're going to try and hit us on the flank, so I'm going to move my cavalry over to bolster that flank. Frederick was knocked unconscious. Outrageous. Oh, you stopped at the last possible minute. Really, you have guts, my friend. Just standing right there, just like, go on then, bring it, have a go. See what you can do. That's a lot of how it is. You're really just going to stand there and let me shoot at you? Once again, my archers trump yours. Especially when you've got a bunch of halberdiers in the front rank. 447. Infantry, stand by. Charge. Cavalry. We'll use you on the flank. I was going to say to go after their archers, not realising just how few archers they had. Well, that line didn't last long. You're going to wish you'd hit me. Reinforcements? Yes. Let's go and prepare for that. No point wasting troops. Especially as I just want to march straight on to the enemy town, so don't want to take too many losses here that I don't need to. Elisa, you're looking rather hardcore. What are they doing? Oh, here they come. Hello! There's a sword in my vision. Alright, let's do this. That horse was totally a threat to me, by the way. Like, I was scared of it, so it needed to die. And actually, in the roleplay from which Clausewitz originates, he really did have a phobia of horses. He was once captured by the dragons, and they tried to make him mount a horse, and he went berserk. Well, not really berserk, but he had a panic attack. It's kind of amusing. They didn't know what to make of it. They thought he was just having them on, like, freaking out to try and get free, but no, he was quite happy to be taken captive. It was kind of part of the plan. But the horse was an unexpected inconvenience. Looks at me hatefully. Ah, the shame of it. You are dishonourable. And so are you. No, you're not. You are circumstantial. I'll let you go. Warriors! Raiders! Ooh, and a knight and a man-at-arms. I would like to have those, I think. So I am going to drop off you and you. For you and... What? Got rid of 2, didn't I? I did. Oh, you can have the monk. Monk! I don't need the monk. That's less than 150. Right! You're still a semi-threat, though not really. Let's continue the march to Marleones. Take that out. Still have 3 lords with us. Hopefully that's enough to take it. That's a lot of brigands there. When we take this, we will need to get rid of that brigand camp. Raiding, lots of raiding going on. Right, what's the garrison? Only 500, less than is usual, and not particularly high level. Lots of warriors. Desert bowmen, veteran spears. No, not very high level at all. This should, depending on the defences, be a fairly easy siege for us. So I would say let's begin it then, eh? Let's do this. And in fact, what I should have done is do this siege in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out tremendously. And I do hope that you're enjoying it. So, just consider giving it a click. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do leave a comment in the section below. I do try and read and respond to pretty much everything there. So try me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.